Hello, this is Abigail Herrera with the Queens Home Team at Keller Williams Realty Landmark 2. We are excited to welcome you to Astoria, Queens, New York City, and we are here at 2544 14th Place. This is the semi-detached building right behind me, which is a legal 2-family dwelling. This property has 3 bedrooms, 1 bath on the top level, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath on the main level, and it's a full finished basement with an outside entrance, also including a full bathroom. This property was built in 1920, and it also features a private driveway, which is actually very large and wide in space, as well a 2-car detached garage and a private backyard. The building size here is 20 by 50 and features 2,000 of interior square footage. It also sits on a 28 by 86 size lot. Now follow me and we'll take you to preview this home. There are a total of 5 steps to get to the main landing of this property. All right, welcome inside this property. We will first take you to tour the first floor of this home. Follow me. Here's where you have access to the basement, and here is the main floor entrance. Welcome. Now, as you can see, as you walk in, it's actually an open layout plan. From the living area to the dining, towards the kitchen, and the bedrooms are faced towards the back. This is similar in design for the second floor level as well. Now follow me into the main area here. Again, this is where you have your dining and your living area set up. It's actually quite roomy. Our clients here have actually large furniture pieces, but that simply tells you that there's a lot of space for larger furniture pieces, and it's spacious to move around. As well, what's important to note here is that we have extra high ceiling height. I would easily say it's about 9.5 feet of ceiling height, so it's very nice and open there as well. You have windows along the side of the property here, as well as towards the front of the home. Now, what's also really nice about the windows along the side of the wall is that you actually have privacy because there's no other windows in the neighboring house, so you can easily keep your windows open for some sense of privacy. And for those of you that love plants, you can easily grow some plants here. So as they have it set up, they have large pieces towards the front of the house, and the dining area, they have a table for 10. Now, as you're welcomed into the kitchen area, it's also nice and roomy in space and size, and you also have a pass-through window, so that also leaves for easy entertainment for any of your visitors. We also have some closet space right here along the wall, as well as on the other side here. Follow me. Here's where you have your bedrooms. This is a king-size bedroom. And here's where you have your queen-size bedroom. Really nice space, isn't it? Follow me. Now we're going to take you to see the second floor of this property. From the entryway, this is where you have your separate entrance towards the top floor apartment. Follow me. Welcome to the second level. There's a total of 15 stairs to get to this floor. Now, as you enter this floor, you have closet space right along the wall here. And what's really nice is that you're welcomed into an open layout between the living area, dining area, and the kitchen towards the back where the bedrooms are. Now here, as you can see, using your furniture pieces, you can separate the space, right? So towards the front of the property, here's where they have their living room set up. And there's a lot of space to move around, and it's actually quite bright here because there's a lot of windows throughout this space here. So we have 2 large windows facing the front of the property, and you also have some window space along the side of the property. Now, what's really nice about the side windows is that you're actually not facing anyone, the neighbors actually, you're not facing the neighbors' windows as well because it's really just closed off with brick. So you actually have a sense of privacy along the side of the wall here. So that's really, really nice. As well, you still get some natural sunlight along the wall. And for those of you who are plant lovers, just as I am, you can easily have some plant babies here and take care and have that nourish your plants in your home. Now, what's also really nice here is that you have a nice dining space set up. Right here, they have a table set up for 6, but you can easily have a larger table to entertain more people. Now, follow me to show you the first bedroom towards the front of the house, which is the junior room. Take a look. Now, right here towards your right, you also have natural sunlight right here through the skylight. So that's actually a nice touch as well. One thing also to note here is that we have really high ceiling space with recessed lighting. So here in terms of space, it's about 9.5 foot of ceiling height space. Really nice and open. Now, as you're welcome into the kitchen, it's also spacious here. You can easily put a smaller island here for additional counter space. So that's actually very nice, easy to move around. And it's also a windowed kitchen here as well. And guess what? There's also privacy because there's no other windows across the other side of that view. This is also an open kitchen through the pass-through window here. So that's really, really a nice feature. Now here's where you have your bathroom for this space. Take a look. Really nice in space. And then we take you to the back bedrooms. So here is your second bedroom where you can comfortably fit a queen size bed. Take a look. You also have closet space along the wall. Now here is where your third bedroom is, which is a king size bedroom. Plenty of space to move around here as well. What's really nice also about these bedrooms, you have these large windows that faces towards the back of the property, and there is a sense of privacy because between the neighbors towards the back of the house, you're actually sharing the backyard space. So the houses are actually not on top of each other. There is some space between each of the homes. Now throughout this apartment here as well is where you have the lighted ceiling fans, which allows to easily distribute cold or heating during the, your air conditioning as well as heating throughout those different seasons. Now let's take you to see the rest of the property. We're going to take you towards the basement so you can see the large finished basement, and then we'll finish by taking you out towards the back through the front of the property. Follow me. Now we're here in the basement. There's a total of 11 steps from the main level to get to this floor. Now just recent, our clients have separated the circuit panels. This was just done recently, and so you have on each floor, they have their own circuit panel to control their own circuit breakers. Now also recently installed is the CO2 detector, which is just right here. So that is actually a nice upgrade as well. Now this is a full finished basement from the front to the rear of the property. So there's really a lot of space that you can use for recreational use. As you can see here, they have an additional fridge set up here. And over here, they've just installed some new cabinetry. Here, we have a full bathroom. Take a look. Now that's always a nice feature where you have a full bathroom with stall shower for your visitors. Here's where we have some storage. Follow along. Now one important thing to note is that the ceiling height is approximately 7 to 7.5 feet. Now here's where you have your washer and dryer room. And here's where you have your boiler room. The hot water heater was replaced in 2007. So what's also nice here is that our clients have also just replaced the doors. We have a new fire rated door here for the boiler room, and we have a new exterior door here towards the back of the property. Okay, now here we're at the back of this property. Now there's really a nice space here where you can set up a barbecue, some patio furniture. As you can see here, it's very nicely set up. Plenty of space to actually enjoy during the warmer months. And as you can see here as well, they actually have a grape tree that produces during the warmer months as well. So that's actually a really nice feature here for Astoria especially. And here's where we have the private detached 2-car garage. Let me open it up for you. Really nice in space. Now what's really wonderful is here you also have your extra wide private driveway. Here you can easily fit 3 to 4 cars, maybe 5 if you have small cars. Now, as you know, in Astoria, parking is so important as well. Being able to get through to your garage is also very important. So this is really such a nice feature for this property because you can easily fit larger cars, SUVs, etc. towards your private parking. Very nice. Thank you for taking the time to tour with us to preview this home. Now we'd love to tell you more about what Astoria, Queens, New York City has to offer for you in terms of this property's location. Now, right here, towards your right, take a look at the views you have of the RFK Bridge. This is Astoria Park, which is one of the oldest parks in New York City. Here we have a running track, we have tennis courts, we have basketball courts, playgrounds. We also even have an Olympic-sized pool, trails, and so much more. This sits along the East River, so really in terms of recreational activities, you have so much right down the block at your fingertips. In terms of retail shops, restaurants, grocery stores, and so much more, there you can easily get to Astoria Boulevard, which is just a stone throw away from this property. For those of you that take mass transit, we're just 8 blocks away to take the N and the W, which is at Astoria Boulevard and 31st Street. And for those of you who drive, especially considering we have this private parking here, you can easily take the Grand Central Parkway, you can easily take 21st Street. There's so many means of access to get around Astoria as well as different areas of Queens as well as the other boroughs. You can also easily get into Manhattan taking the Q69, which is one of the bus stops about 2 blocks away from here. Now, for those of you that do not know Astoria, we encourage you to do your research because this is such a wonderful neighborhood which has so much to offer for you as a homeowner. So do your research, take a look, and give us a call if you have any other questions. As a local Astoria resident and owner, I can easily share with you my personal experience, let alone professional experience as well. Thank you for taking the time once again to tour with us here at 2544 14th Place in Astoria, and we look forward to hearing from you. As always, we wish you continued peace and safety. Take care.